Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to make 3 meals from my 3 favorite YouTubers. I started watching all 3 of them within the last year. I've really gotten a lot of inspiration from all their videos and everything that they make, and they're just fun to watch. It's kind of the reason I wanted to start my own channel, is just watching them, seeing what they do, and it's really given me inspiration to cook more for my family, eat out less, and have a platform to be able to express myself. And this has been amazing, and I'm so excited that we have 25 subscribers. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but to me, in 2 months to get 25 subscribers is absolutely amazing. So thank you to all of you, and if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and keep watching. Let's see where these recipes take us. My first recipe comes from Christine over at Frugal Fit Mom. Go watch her, she is absolutely amazing. This is going to be hot ham sandwiches made in the crock pot. So just take any ham that you have, go ahead and dump that into the bottom of the crock pot, kind of spread the ham out, kind of unstick it from each other, and lay that across the bottom of your crock pot. And then we'll get going on the sauce. I start out with half a cup here of apple juice. I'm only making a half recipe since I do have a smaller family. You can definitely adjust to whatever size family you have for this recipe. About a quarter cup of brown sugar, and then a quarter cup of this sweet relish. I also went ahead and added about a heaping teaspoon of this brown mustard, and then a little bit of paprika, just to taste. I added a few good shakes of it in there. Then you're gonna stir all of that together. Once that's all combined, go ahead and just pour that on top of the meat. Put your cover on, turn that on high, and let that go for about 3 to 4 hours. We were definitely right about at the 3-hour mark since we only made half a batch, so just kind of check it as it's going. I'd say anywhere between 3 to 4 hours. Here is the finished product. That relish really did give this a nice sweet taste. We went ahead and just put it on some rolls, ate it with some chips and some strawberries for lunch, and this was really delicious. My second recipe comes from Julia over at Julia Pacheco. I sure hope I'm saying your last name right. This is a loaded chicken queso tacos. So I'm just starting with 2 big chicken breasts and placing those in the bottom of my crock pot. And then gonna add about 2 tablespoons of this taco seasoning and just put it right over the top of the chicken. After that, I'm gonna open and pour in a can of Rotel. Once the Rotel is put in the crock pot, I will go ahead and add in the queso. You can use any queso you want. I just have this mild here from Chi-Chi's, about a cup or so worth, or half the jar. Once that's in, you can go ahead and just close up your crock pot, or I went ahead and added about a half a cup of chicken stock here to try to give it some more flavor. I did realize in the end that it did make it a little bit more watery, so maybe leave that out. But I just went ahead and stirred everything together then. And I also remembered that I had about a half a block of cream cheese left in the fridge. So I grabbed that and I just threw that on top as well. That did give it a little bit more creaminess. Once I was done with that, I just put the lid on the crock pot, turned that to high, and I let that go for about 4 hours. After the 4 hours, it was ready to be shredded, so I shred all the chicken inside and then went ahead and just added this to some tortilla shells with a little sour cream, lettuce, and avocado, and chips on the side. My final recipe comes from Mandy over at Mandy in the Making. Her and her husband are delightful to watch, so go watch them as well. This is going to be a Sloppy Joe cornbread casserole. So I'm just starting by chopping up these peppers and half of an onion. Once I'm done chopping those all up, then I will get started on the meat. I'm just gonna ground up a pound of turkey, but you can use any beef that you would want, or even a beef substitute, I suppose. Once that is all ready, I'm gonna go ahead and just dump in the peppers and onions, mix those all together, kind of get a little bit of a cook on the pepper and onions. Add a couple tablespoons here of garlic for some extra flavor. Once that's done, I am going to let that cook down just a little bit. And then I am going to add just a can of Sloppy Joe mix. I know Mandy did do it from scratch, but I had one on hand and figured this was just the simpler way. So I just added some manwich to all of that. Then we got started on the cornbread. We're using 2 of the small Jiffy packages of cornbread, just using the recipe on the back to go ahead and make that. Once that is mixed, go ahead and add 1 cup of your favorite cheese. We used a Colby blend, but you could use any cheese you want. Mix that all together. Then we took the mixture and put that into a casserole dish. If you have a pan that's able to go into the oven, mine is not, but if you are, you could go ahead and just do this right in the pan and then stick the pan in the oven. We went ahead and did it this way. Take the cornbread mixture, go ahead and spread that all over the top of your Sloppy Joes. Once this is all spread out evenly, this goes into a 400-degree oven for about 15 to 18 minutes, and it came out perfect, nice and golden brown. This was one of our absolute favorite meals we've had in a really long time. We both just devoured it. It was so good. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video and that you will try some of these recipes. These 3 women are amazing. I'll link everything below so that you can go check out their channels and all the stuff that they do. And I hope you will continue watching my videos as well. Like I said, we hit 25. And, you know, in the next 2 months, I would love to hit 100. If we can hit 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I am just so excited that this has been such a fun experience for me. So help out, let's hit 100 subscribers. We'll do that giveaway, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye everybody.